Yeah, hello everyone, Big Friendly Wargamer here, doing starting my hobby blog again for the week. It is the 29th of June today, so strictly speaking tomorrow is the last day of the month. Makes us exactly halfway through the year, and I'm 4 models away from my target now. I've just completed another 4, which I'll show you in a minute. So I'm probably not going to hit that, but I'm going to hit my target for the year, no problem. So I've upped my target to 365, so I've got 169 to paint for the rest of the year. I think I'll do it unless stuff happens, but who knows. So what I'll do is I'll pan the camera around and I'll show you what I've been working on today. I've been painting for a fair few hours. I haven't really done much else today, to be honest, but it's what I wanted to do. I was in the mood for painting, so I painted. I mean, it's 7 o'clock now. I started at 1, so I've done 6 hours nearly. Pretty good. So I'll take the camera off the stand and I'll pan it round, show you what I've been painting. And what I should get finished this week. Well, probably not. Right, so some of this is going to get quite familiar to you by now. It's been on my desk for a while. So these are the 4 models that I've finished. They're my Marines Errant kill team. I've got obviously another 8 to build. 8 to finish painting, sorry. They're built, except for 2 new bases. But these 4 are complete now. They've got the plasma gunner. I wasn't sure about the yellow on the plasma, but I actually quite like it. This is the actual sergeant of the kill team. Now, they haven't got their squad markings yet, because I'm going to do 1 overall squad marking for the whole kill team, but I don't know what it's going to be yet. It's the Terminator guy. It's just standard Terminator. Now, the chapter symbol that you can see on their shoulders is supposed to have a white star, but obviously because Terminators have their chapter symbol on the other shoulder, it wouldn't have worked with a white star, so they've all got black stars or silver stars. So yeah, quite happy about how they've turned out, all 4 of them. And then I also worked on today is the 4 heroes from Warhammer Quest. Now these are the most likely things that I may get finished tomorrow, purely because they're quite old models, they're quite simple to paint. Barbarian's had a couple of layers of skin put on him. I've got 1 more layer to put down on him. Same with the dwarf, but he's got very little flesh anyway. He's just, you can see his cheeks and his nose. That's the same with all dwarfs. The wizard, I need to glaze his skin and then put a final layer on. And the elf, I think he needs a glaze, another layer, and then another glaze. But yeah, so I've just done basic flesh tones on them so far. The other stuff I've got on my desk is my Necron Overlord still, my Lich Guard, all the other Warhammer Quest characters, and the rest of my kill team. So I'm hoping to get these, at least some of these, finished by the end of the week, because I want to start moving on to other things. Especially I want to get these 4 finished, the Warhammer Quest characters. I want to start painting some tanks again, and hopefully I should get at least some of this finished by the weekend. Hopefully Lich Guard and the Overlord and the Warhammer Quest characters will be done. The rest probably not, but they're projects I can work on over time. Right, so that's it for today, and I will see you tomorrow. Hi everyone, it's Tuesday today. I've just basically been working on these guys, these 4 Warhammer Quest heroes. It's a dwarf. I've still got colours I've got to put on them. Like his axe has got to have the half painted. The gloves need some more work. Let's just zoom in on him. Gold needs relayering and shading as well. There's the elf. Still needs colours put on him, but I did a few hours, did something else in another few hours, It's the Barbarian. Again, still got colours need going on him. And Mr. Wizard. All coming on quite nicely. I'm still undecided whether to put them on the same size bases that they're on, or put them on their smaller bases that they should be going on. It means painting bases for them basically. If I leave them on big bases, I've got big bases spare that I've done. Otherwise, I've got to actually make some or paint some. So you've seen these before. But yeah, that's it. That's all I've really done today. I intended to do some work on the Lich Guard, which didn't, and the Overlord, which didn't either. So yeah, so that's the end of June. So it does leave me 4 short of my target, but that's okay, because I've got a new target now, considering we're only halfway through the year. So I will see you tomorrow, or in a second, with tomorrow's update. Hello everyone. So it is Wednesday afternoon, and I've just finished painting session, and I finished these 4 guys. So you got my Wizard, the Elf, Barbarian, and the Dwarf, all from Warhammer Quest. Really nice, really quite a nice paint scheme on them. Very bright, very different colours. Not my normal dark colours like I normally do on my models, but yeah, really happy with how they turned out. And it completes my Warhammer Quest set, apart from the models that I'm missing. So really quite happy with them. I've still got 6 more heroes to do, but they're different. They're not the actual ones from the actual box set, so I can work on these as we're learning the game at the club and stuff. So yeah, really happy with how these have turned out, especially the Wizard. I will zoom in. Was worried about stripping him because the guy that painted him years ago, an old friend of mine, done a really good job in enamel paints, in Humbrol paints. Don't think they're called Humbrol anymore, they're called something else. And they look really cool, but it just wouldn't have fit in with the set. So I stripped it and painted him myself. Yes, he's got yellow slippers on, he's got red slippers on, because I'm pretty sure there's an item in Warhammer Quest called the red slippers or something like that. It basically gives him like levitation sort of thing. The Elf, as you can see, not too happy with his face. He looks like he's a bit weird-eyed, but that's alright. The checks on his round the bottom of his coat and around the sleeves were quite easy. I didn't think they'd be that easy, but they really were. And the yellow actually is coming out quite good. The Barbarian looks more or less exactly the same as he did last time he got painted, except the cloak's different. But yeah, quite happy with him. And the Dwarf again does look exactly the same. I originally painted the Dwarf years ago, and he does look the same as he did then. Like the original Warhammer Quest set that I have was a group thing, and we took turns. We took different heroes to paint each. So mine was a Dwarf, because I was always a Dwarf. I had the last pick. But yeah, I've fully painted them all now. Like I said, I've got these other ones to do. We've got the Witch Hunter, which I'm not sure how I'm going to paint any of these. Probably just out of the book. Chaos Warrior, who is my actual model. I believe he's just a Warrior Priest. Got the Pit Fighter, who's definitely mine as well. All of these are mine, to be honest now, but the Imperial Noble and the War Dancer. Now I'm still missing 3 more. One's a Troll Slayer, one's Bretonian Knight, and then the other's an Elf Ranger. But for now, I'm quite happy with what I've got. I'll scrounge around at some point and try and find the others. No, well, not try and find the others, try and buy the others. I've still got the rest of my kill team up there, and the two that aren't on bases, wherever they are. Somewhere. Oh, they're on the floor there. But yeah, slowly clearing my desk. Probably just be working on Necrons tomorrow. And then I can look at completing the Marines Errant eventually. But yeah, that's it for now. The 4 Warhammer Quest characters are done. So it's Thursday. Just done a bit of work on my Lich Guard. As you can see, they've got the white highlight finished on them, and I've done the first layer of I've done the turquoise, the base coat. That's my Necron Overlord. And then you got the 5 Lich Guard. And basically, I'm going to edge highlight the turquoise, paint the silver and the blue, so the gold and the bronze and the blue, sorry. So they're going to look like this guy. I think they're going to look a little bit better than this guy though, because I've actually the bronze on this guy is done a slightly different way to how I'm doing it now, so they should look a little bit better. But I've still got a bit to go on them. Should have them done over the weekend though. So there'll be another 6 models to add to my painted collection. It's pretty good. But that's all I've done today. And that doesn't look like a lot, but to edge highlight all these guys took quite a while, and then 2 layers of turquoise as well. So I've been painting in bits and pieces, but yeah, quite happy with how they've turned out, and should do some more of them tomorrow. Hello everyone, and welcome to your daily update. Got the bronze started on the Necrons, got all the turquoise edge highlighted. Blues are all done, except for a few bits I've missed. So I've got to finish the bronze, paint the loincloth black, and base them, and they're more or less done. A bit more to do on the Overlord, because he's got a cloak which is going to be painted black as well. But yeah, really getting quite close. Now this Overlord, it's got a little bit extra, so I can actually find it. So he's got a little bit of a blue glow between his ribs. Well, I don't do that on my normal Necrons because it would take too long. But I thought for an Overlord it looked pretty cool. Now the war scythe, it needs, as you can see, that bit there needs blue as well. But a little bit of tidying up to do, but generally speaking, they're quite close to being finished. I may actually apply the texture paint for the bases tonight as well. Well, I could do that tomorrow and then finish them for Sunday. Oh, we'll see. But yeah, 6 more models not well on their way to being finished. And I'll start something else. I don't know what, but we'll find out. Alright everyone, so it's Saturday. I've just finished putting the texture on the Lich Guard and the Overlord, so they're all finished now apart from the bases. That's the Overlord there. Yeah, so basically all they need now is the dry brush on the bases and the rims painted, and that's that. And then something else I built today, it turned up yesterday, it's a new Necron model. The Luminosaurus, I think he's called. I'm going to spray him tomorrow. Would have done it today, but we've been busy. So I've also got a bit of repair work to do because someone's lost his hand. But yeah, really nice model. Bit fiddly. Bits are going to break off of it, quite obviously, because it's how fiddly it is. But yeah, it should look quite nice in my bone and turquoise colour scheme, and yeah, we'll see where we go from there. I might do a bit more than that tomorrow. I probably will. Probably start on the Marines Errant, see how much of the armour I can get finished. But yeah, that's it for today. I will see you tomorrow. Hi everyone, so this is Sunday's update, last update of the week. I've done the white armour and the first layer of blue on these 3 Space Marines, and I've finished my Necrons. So that's the Overlord there, all finished and based, and not the guy at the front, but the 5 Lich Guard at the back, all complete. So they go back in cases now. I quite like my desk when it's like this, and they've got painted models on the top desk, apart from the big guy at the back, who I was going to spray paint today, but it decided it was going to be too windy instead. So yeah, so I've got these 3 started. I've got another 3 to do, and then I've got 2 I've got to find bases for them. So yeah, not too bad. I'm going to leave it there for today. So yeah, so the painting's coming on quite well. I think I'm on 10 models for the month now, so not bad. 206 for the year. These Space Marines won't take too long, to be honest, and then I can move on to the Warhammer Quest characters and then just start working on what I feel like working on. Who knows, some tanks, some more big Necrons, because I've got loads, well there will be some coming, but we'll see. We'll see over the next few weeks, see what I feel like painting. Yeah, it's just plodding on with the painting, getting the grey out, like my hair. So yeah, I'll see you next week. If this has been any use to you, or if you've enjoyed watching me, please feel free to subscribe, throw me a like, comment, tell me what you're painting. Now that comments are enabled again, because something in the editing that I screwed up. So I'll see you next week. Bye bye.